All right, guys, I'm going to go over the watch list. I'm going to go over the watch list here. Mara stock, I would give this a buy at the purple line. That's probably the only time you want to buy it is at the purple line. So this is a buy at around 16 and look to sell it at around 18. Yeah, probably good for flips here as long as it's holding the purple line. So buy at 16, sell at 18. Let's just go down the list here. I don't care to chase any of these. RR stock, we were buying that. This was alerted way back here. Like, I think I made a post on, let me see if I can pull it up. I made a post on Patreon today showing you that I alerted RR stock on Twitter, because I do give free alerts on Twitter. RR stock is a buy. Start accumulating under 2. We'll come back to this tweet when it moves 100%. And I alerted this on April 17, 2025. It's now October and it's moved way more than 100%. So, yeah, we bought down here. I alerted it down here, both on Twitter, on Patreon, and in my Discord. And I mean, look at that. Look at that. So why would you? We bought down here. Why would you want to buy up here? I don't understand that. That's who's smarter, us who bought down here, or the idiots chasing up here? I don't know. You make that decision. This is not a buy. Color stock, don't care for it. That one likes to reverse split, so it's garbage. RGTI. RGTI, we were buying this one under 10. Now it's at 40. Who do you think is the smart one? Us buying down here under 10 or the idiots chasing at 40? I'm just going to keep saying it because I don't know why people want to chase highs. The stock's already moved like 400% and they want to chase it now and hope that it goes up another 400%, which would be retarded because RGTI would have to move to 160, which I'm sure it can do that over the long term. I believe in RGTI long term, but it's not a buy right now. We're about getting discounts, guys. Oscar Health, no thank you. Don't care about the healthcare sector. Another quantum stock that has moved already too much. Don't care for it. So you're gonna see a lot of these stocks. I don't care for them because they've already moved. Like, why do I want to chase something so high when I already bought it when it was under 10? So not a lot of opportunities. Mara is the only one so far where there's an opportunity because the purple line is down there at 16 and you can flip it at 18 for a nice $2 per share gain. Whew, okay, I'm trying to go through this fast. Going through IonQ, same thing. IonQ, this is not a buy. I was telling people to buy this one, what, at 30 bucks? Let me check. I don't know why people want me to like tell them that like they should buy when it's already so expensive. I was telling people, I was pounding the table on this at 30s. Yeah. Let me see. Any idea? Let me see if I can find. Oh, I can't find any. I swear I alerted some. Didn't I alert any? Yes, heavy support. Yeah, would not be a bad idea to buy the dips. So, yeah, I was telling people to buy. I don't know why people want to buy on Q when it's now double the price. So that's not a buy. CLSK, not a buy. A lot of these stocks, this is the only problem with a bull run is a lot of stocks move so far away from the purple line that it's just like, oh, well, nothing's a buy. The only thing that's a buy right now is Mara stock, but that's about it. HUD, no. All of these have moved way too much. And we don't know when quantum stocks are going to hit a high. But, I'd be careful chasing it. That's all I'm going to say. Rivian, I don't care for the. It's at the purple line. It's at the purple line, but I don't care for it. Like I don't know the stock well enough to really make a play on it. I'll stick to what I know, right? Buy Rivian, which is a stock I don't know at all, or buy Mara stock, which I do know very well, and it just keeps bouncing off of 16, and you would flip it for a buck or two. Spidey, don't care. Ethereum, don't know much about it to make a play or call on that. Microsoft here, I did buy a leap on this one, or a year out leap, I think. And if this thing breaks out above 318 and holds above, it's gonna go, man. It's gonna go like 10 bucks. So you can make quite a bit of money on a calls. So that's something to keep an eye on for next week. MSTR, that's a play right there with calls. APLD, man, the same story. We were buying this one back under 10. Let me see if I can find the alerts for that. I'm pretty sure I was alerting that one too. Like, we alerted so many stocks that were cheap, under 10, and now people want to chase them. Now people want to chase them. Now, come on, man. Come on. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, no. I can't find all the alerts, but yeah, here we go. Look at this. Look at my alerts here. This is from March. No, not March. January. Yeah, no, it is from March. Added 300 Riot at 864. Riot is what? At 19 bucks. Bought Nvidia at 111. 20 shares of Nvidia at 111. Now it's at what? 190, 180. APLD 100 shares at 6.73. Now it's at what? 20 plus. UEC uranium that was at 4. We were alerting this at 490. Now it's at 12 plus. Like, guys, like, we were buying this shit when it was cheap, when nobody wanted it. That's why you joined the Discord, patreon.com/shadesandtreats. You join it because you get these alerts. You buy them when they're super cheap. There's too many people asking me and too many people on social media talking about essentially chasing at the top. Or maybe not the top. We don't know when the top's going to come in, but it's a game of musical chairs. At some point, we're going to start dropping real fast, real hard, and it's going to come back to the purple line. And that purple line is quite the drop from where it's at right now. It would be a, 60% drop, $15. I would hate to be the one buying up here like a sucker. So I would just wait for the purple line on APLD. I can show you all the alerts. We were buying SoundHound under 10. Like, I think some people bought leaps. I don't know if they're still holding the leaps. But, I mean, look at this. This is a buy at the purple line. It's not a buy here. So many people trying to tell me to buy. Is it a buy here? Like, they just want me to tell them that it is a buy so that they can chase and then use me as the excuse as to why they lost. That's one thing I've noticed about some people. Like, they want me to say, yes, it's a buy. Please buy it at the top. So that if they lose, they can not blame themselves. Instead, they'll blame me and be like, it's your fault. You're the one who told me to buy. Even though I've been this whole video, I've been telling you, man, there's not much opportunity because we already bought everything in March. We already bought everything. Okay, so MSTR, great opportunity, still under the... You can look at that. Do you guys see that? It's under the purple line. Ooh, under the purple line. And if it breaks out on Monday or anytime next week, we're going to see this close the gap to 400 fast. So I already bought some here. I've been averaging up. I only average up until the purple line. If the stock price is under the purple line, I average up until the purple line. We did this with uranium, UEC, when it was at like $4 and we just kept averaging up to 5, 6, 7. So, like I'm telling you right now, this is still cheap because it's under the purple line. And I'm still averaging up. Once it goes above the purple line, I'm not going to bother with it. At least buying it. Let's see what else. Netflix is under the purple line, but let's wait to see if it goes down any further. I think this is a stupid drop, kind of like Chipotle when it dropped, kind of like a UNH, or was it UNC? No, UNH. Kind of like when UNH dropped, right? It's just a stupid drop. Let it drop. Buy. It's gonna, have some short-term pain. I'm sure next earnings it's gonna tank, but guess what? Long-term it's still gonna continue to go up. This is just silliness. Silliness. Take advantage of silliness like this. It's not the end of the world, especially a giant like Netflix. You think this is the first time? Look at this. Netflix, every time it drops to the purple line, look at that. It's nothing more than opportunity. Nothing more than opportunity. Nothing more than opportunity. Nothing more. This is a bear market of 2022, so that's no surprise that it dropped like this. It dropped from 700 to 162, rallied to 1,300. Guys, this is... Be thankful for the silly people giving us opportunity here on Netflix. I'm not going to buy yet. I'm going to wait for the reversal. Sybil stock, that's another stock under the purple line where you can make 200 to 300%, but you have to sit on it. Again, you got to buy it and sit on the damn position for 4 to 6 months. BBAI, same thing. That's above the purple line, not buying it. I already made a video on it today. Uranium, too far extended. Don't care for Webull or Amazon. Adobe looks like it wants to tank. Maybe some puts on this. This looks like a big descending triangle. That's what that looks like. That looks like it's ready to tank lower. So yeah, maybe puts. I don't know. I don't care. I don't short. So it can do whatever the hell it wants. Don't care for it, quite frankly. Tesla extended above the purple line. Anytime it's extended above the purple line, it usually drops pretty hard and fast. So maybe puts. I don't know. Again, I don't short. I only like to go long at the purple line. Don't care for that. Don't care for that. Don't care for you. Don't care for Neo. Don't care for DTS. Circle. Wait, Circle? Do I care about you? No. I don't care for you. SoFi, Lyft, KSCP. I do like KSCP. It's near the purple line. It's not under it, but it's like kind of just, the stock is just going sideways here along that purple line. So this is a buy at the purple line if it comes down to like 6. This is a buy. And this thing loves to have explosions too. So this is a big buy right here. So as you can see, there's a lot of stocks that aren't opportunities, but there are some who are still, you know, kind of just sitting there. And eventually they'll get their big pump and people will chase. Uranium, UEC, we were, like I said, we were buying that like when it was half the price. We were buying it down here. Like, come on, man. Why do people want to chase? I don't know. NVTS, someone asked me if NVTS is a buy. Like, bro, you want to buy the top of the range here? What are you, stupid? Are you silly? What are you, silly? Like, it goes up to 9, comes down to 6, up to 9, down to 6, up to 9, 850 in this case, and then it pulled back to 782 from 850. So I mean, why would I buy here? If I'm gonna buy, I'm just gonna abuse this trading range. Better to be safe than sorry. TSSI, I'm gonna wait for a purple line touch. Yesterday while I was streaming, I showed you like, hey, this looks like it might not play out. This is an ascending triangle. Usually an ascending triangle means we break out and go higher, but that did not happen. Instead, we got the opposite. Instead of this breaking out, we instead broke down. So, yeah, I don't, yeah. Yeah, so I sold at a small loss, and usually when a bullish pattern does not break out, it's going to come back down. So it's probably going to come down to the purple line at around 1680s, 17. Yeah, we kind of have support, a lot of support at 16. This is kind of like NVIDIA, Mara stock. It pumped to 20, and it's probably going to come back to the purple line, which is going to act as resistance here. Now it's going to act as support. So I would look to buy it around 16 to 17. Low 17s, 16s. This is where support is, right at that purple line. So I'm going to look to buy back in on Monday or Tuesday, whenever it drops down. And this one's super volatile. It can go up to 20 and then drop down to 18. So it can move like $2 up and down. This one's even more volatile than Mara. Once this one gets into the 20s range, oh boy, that thing can it can move up and down like $3-4. So this one is super volatile. Just keep that in mind. You really want to be accurate with your buys. And this time I'm not going to average up on this. It's too volatile to average up on. I'm going to buy a position at the purple line, and I'm going to hold. That's about it. It's way more volatile, so I kind of have to respect that. And I'm not going to go in big either. This is way too volatile. It can easily drop like just a big fat red candle down, like $5 easily. So it's kind of, you kind of have to respect how volatile this is. But that volatility is also good, right? Because that means it can also rally huge, right? Here it went from 15 to 18, $3 move. This could easily do the same shit. It could easily drop a whole $3. Volatility is good, up and down. So if you're shorting too, on top of that. So this is a buy when it comes down to the purple line. GME right at the purple line. Not interested in it. But it does look like it has a classic bottom and top play here on GME. So here's the top. And here's the bottom down here. So the bottom is at around like 20 to 22. And the top is at around 25 to 27. So, I mean, you can just abuse the trading range and buy when it comes down to the bottom of the range. Or you can buy the purple line today, but if I'm going to buy this, I'll alert it at 22 and under, where there's a clear, there's clearly buyers always buying at that level, and then they push it up like 30 to 50% or more. So GME, if you want to play this one, literally just wait for 22, because that's where we have a ton of support. I wouldn't buy it at the purple line, because that stock is garbage. If it's a garbage stock, I don't even want it at the purple line. Just give it to me at that support level down there. Palantir calls, I think, are a good opportunity. I might add one more. I already added one here at this dip. So I'm going to wait. So I bought one here. Let me see. Here, because support is there. And then if it drops down, I'll buy another one here. And then another one here. Because I'm buying leaps, so I'm buying plenty of time on them. And then if it drops to the purple line, you better believe I'm going to add big. Because every time this thing comes to the purple line, it rallies huge. Purple line rallies huge. Purple line rallies huge. So pounds here, just buy calls, leaps, or shares, and it's just going to keep going up long term. HIMs don't care about healthcare. Bitcoin, we'll see what happens with that. If it breaks out above 125 next week, we're going to see it go to 140, then 150 real fast. So do not underestimate the volatility of Bitcoin. That one can move up and down thousands of dollars fast. So going to be a very interesting week next week. That's it for the video. I'll see you in the next one.